MP, how you feeling?
What's up, MP?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
It's almost game time, MP. You ready? Whew.
Just paired up.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Better be on your game. Tonight, Clark, these teams like to go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Hey, so far, so good for MP in this offense. He clearly saw something in this team that instilled confidence in him. That's why he's announced his intentions to the NBA world. And up to this point, they've been every bit as good offensively as they could have hoped for. Now, they're hoping to keep that momentum going.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Richards in at the 5. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Pass to Money. Screen by Bridges. Siakam pulls down the board.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Halliburton draws the double. Now here's Nembhard. Plenty of space. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They set a pick. 4-3. They get it back. Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Money. 17 points in his last outing. And the bucket is good. And here's Halliburton. To the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Now here's Richards. He's closely guarded. Here's Halliburton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Drives to the hoop. Money. Pass to Miller. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Money. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Money's got 5 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Siakam outside to the inside. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist from Siakam.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Money. Now Bridges. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Halliburton on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
He has 7.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass the ball. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Offline from the top of the key. Halliburton draws the double. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Ball outside. Fires the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. With some arc. Some solid defense from Williams.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pacers trail by 5. Over to the wing. And Williams over to help. It's Walker on the wing. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Walker for three. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 5. Releases. Up again. It's good on the putback. Money's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Walker. Siakam draws the double. Richards powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So, Clark, here we are, the home stretch of the NBA season.
Yep, and now we get a chance, BA, to see who has something left in the tank. You certainly don't want to peak too early, but you do want to be steady as you move towards the latter part of the season and postseason play.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Outside man. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Here's Mathurin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Money. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Siakam. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Siakam gets doubled. Here's Nesmith. Chops it in from 14 feet away.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Money. Right side man. Here's De Silva. Back to man. From downtown, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Man. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Money. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow! They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Siakam's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Man. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The windmill flush. That is one nasty finish.
My goodness, the punch on that one. Wow.
Boy, his teammates are just shaking their heads. I think he must have gave them a heads up on that one.
Nice shot by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Outside man. Launches a 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
De Silva with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Money. And a two-handed jam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Wilkins. Out to the wing. Here's Turner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. Deciding to change it up. Pacers trail by 7. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Pascal Siakam out there with Nick Richards. And it's Walker in at the 3. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nuggets really contributed. He scored 17 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Smith outside. Cornette sets a screen. Puts it up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Williams with the screen. Money with the bucket.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smith outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Mathurin's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Walker finds Mathurin. Miller comes with a double. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Smith outside. Takes the 3. Money controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hornets lead by 10.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Richards. Inside. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
He stops. He pops. Siakam, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The 3 is up. Money misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot from the wing, and he hits the jumper. Smith's got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And here's Siakam for three. Nails it from three.
Siakam.
10 points for him.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Miller on the wing. Cornet sets a screen. Miller, he's open. And another basket for Charlotte.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Now here's Mathurin. He's guarded closely. Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's the Hornets on the break. Miller outside. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Nembhard outside. Pass to Mathurin. The three is up. That one no good. Hornets leading by 8. Miller with it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Money. Here's Williams. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
You take a look at the Hornets. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes a...
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Pacers.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pacers trail by 12. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Money in at the 2. That's the Hornets 5. Pass to Ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They double-team Halliburton. Richards, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Richards. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Off the mark there with a 3. Hornets leading by 15. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, he's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And here's Indiana now. It's an 18-point game. Walker draws the double. Pass to Halliburton.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Miller, the pass to Money. Ball outside. Here's Money. Williams with it. Defended by Halliburton. Clock at 6. Ball outside. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Williams over to help. And then Siakam with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Bridges outside. Pass to Money. Now Ball, defended by Halliburton. 13 feet out. Miller on the wing. There's the triple. And Charlotte, another 3.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Money. Pass to Miller. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Knocked loose. They double-team Walker. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 ball. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Here's Money. Bridges finds Ball. They set the pick. Shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Nembhard. Another 3 for Indiana.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 3-pointer Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Mathurin's got 22.
He's really carrying the load, but no man could do it all by himself. I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Connects from downtown. Mathurin's got 10 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Mann. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Mann's got 5 now.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Wilkins. Still no points. Siakam with it. Wilkins, pass to Turner. Siakam outside. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Money, and he dunks it down.
Miller sniffing out that steal and then taking it away to start the break. Excellent instinct.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 19. Outside Mathurin, back to Turner, beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton draws the double. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. Miller pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Money, pass to Miller. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Miller with it, picked up by Nesmith. Outside man. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Pacers make... Pass the ball. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would...
Bettina, let's go with you. Hey.
So your team hasn't just been winning. I mean, you've been overrunning teams like an offensive tsunami. So what do you think is the bigger spark? Is it something in the team as a whole or in you and your game?
You know, Bettina, you say or like we're separate energies. But anytime I have success, my teammates' lives are easier. And anytime my teammates have success, my life is easier. You can't have the egg without the chicken, and vice versa.
So are you the egg or the chicken in this metaphor?
Both. And neither. Think on that.
That'd be a good question for you to answer, sir.
Great win tonight, MP. Good game, MP. Throw them buffs on, MP. We're in the D.